All right, we got one more level up before we finish our multiplying polynomials portion of algebra. So I'm going to skip the challenge, but I'm going to come down and talk about the box method again. But this time we're leveling up because instead of multiplying two binomials, we're going to have a binomial times a trinomial and then two trinomials times each other. So when we were doing binomials, we made a 2 by 2 box. Notice here that we're going to have a trinomial times a binomial. So this one has 3 terms, so trinomial, and this one has 2 terms, so binomial. So when we make a box, we need a 3 by 2. Okay, so now we have a 3 by 2. It's already there. So we're going to put our trinomial on top to fill in those boxes. So we have 3x squared plus 4x. Remember to keep your sign in front with the number that's in front of, and plus 2. And then you take the binomial and write it down the side where there's 2 places. Okay, so once you've done that, then you're just going to go ahead and do the same thing that we've been doing, which is multiplying the top times the side for each box. So 3 times 2 is 6. And for our x's, we have 2 here and 1 here, so that's going to bring us to x to the third. 4 times 2 is going to be positive 8. There's 2 x's there, so x squared. And 2 times 2x will be plus 4x. And then we can come down and do the bottom. 3 times 3 is going to be positive 9. X squared only, because there's no x's on that one. Positive 4 times positive 3 will give us positive 12x. And 2 times 3 is positive 6. Okay, now finding our like terms. If you notice again, they are on diagonals. I've got x squareds over there and just x's right here. And you're going to pull it out the same way you would as if you were multiplying two binomials. So take out the highest exponent first, which is your 6x to the third. Then combine your like terms with your x squareds. So I have 9 and 8, which is going to give me 17x squareds. Then I have 12x's here and 4 here. So that's going to give me 16x and plus 6. Okay, that's that. But of course, it always has to get a little bit harder. So we're going to have a trinomial by a trinomial. Now when I have a 3 by 3, it doesn't matter which one I put on top or which one I put down the side. So I'm just going to go ahead and put my first one up top, 2x squared plus 10x minus 1, and over here x squared minus x plus 1. And go ahead and do your math. So 2x squared times x squared is going to give us 2x to the fourth. 10x times x squared is plus 10x to the third. And negative x squared, negative 1 times x squared. And 2x squared times negative x will be negative 2x to the third. Positive 10x times negative x is going to be negative 10x squared. And a negative 1 times negative x becomes positive x. And this is plus 1, so pretty much everything here is just going to be itself, because anything times 1 is just equal to itself. And your box is filled in. So we look for our like terms on the diagonal, so it's nice and easy for me to circle them. If they're not on the diagonal, it might be nice maybe if you underline them or cross them out as you pull them out, however you want to do that. But for me, they're on the diagonal, so it's easy to circle. So now I pull out my highest exponent first, which will be my 2x to the fourth. And combine like terms, positive 10x and negative 2x to the third is going to be positive 8x to the third. In here I have a positive 2, negative 10, negative 1. That's going to be negative, no, hold on, do math here, negative 9, there we go. Negative 9x squared plus 11x minus 1. Whoa. That is a 4th degree polynomial. And it is long. You're making a lot of noise over there, kid. Everything all right? I guess so. Okay, so that's that. That's pretty much as hard as it's going to get. You have a lot of practice problems to do here. I do believe there's 3 to 9. Yep. And I will report back with some of this at a later date. Okay, good luck.